Hello? I think this is recording. Yes. I am your host of Unapologetically Yours, MelindaDawn. Hello, hello. I am outside again on purpose. In I don't know, it's like a bright gloom. It's actually white versus gray. I'm smiling because I recently had a conversation about, various beliefs that exist. There are the young earthers who believe the earth has just been around for 1,000 years. And there are people who believe that we're not, maybe on a planet, I don't know, that we're in a dome or some kind of thing, and that the government controls the weather. I might be able to get on board with a couple things. One thing in my, what's the word? Conspiracy theorist ways. I was up this morning between 2 and 4, and part of that I was scrolling because I was awake. And there were some interesting things that I read and that I saved. I'm listening to music right now. This is Holiday Road, which is the Chevy Chase movie. Oh, Holiday Road. Alright, so I'm not a singer. That has not been made clear before. I have been sitting here for, 20, 30 minutes, just sitting in the chair with the computer but not pressing record. I started to play music. The first song was Ordinary. So good. I really love that song. I love it. And there's just something about music for me that moves me and can move me out of states. So because I was up for those couple of hours, I felt very tired, and my goal was to come home and just to sleep. Just go ahead and get the sleep that I didn't get. And I decided instead I would sit out here in the chair in the yard, be outside. There was some sort of fuzz. It was catching my eye. So I've been sitting out here, and it reminds me there's a robot movie, and I can't think of what it is, but it's a cartoon, and these people have made these robots that are supposed to be able to help, but somehow this robot winds up in an area where there's only animals, and it just sits there for probably a year or something, and it figures out how to communicate. It learns the language of the forest animals. So as I'm sitting out here, I'm seeing all these little tiny birds kind of around me, and I feel like I'm becoming a fixture out here. Cheryl Lynn is now singing "Got to Be Real." So I was feeling down, and I thought, I need sleep. It's important, but you know what? Let me not just my fear that I overcame, I believe, through this action, was that if I just went to sleep, which was my typical previous pattern, that I would that I may not be able to come out of a dark place. And like really ultimately that I would spiral down. And that's not on the agenda. It's not an option. So I started playing music. And it cheers me up, and the music cheers me up. Another option that might get on the agenda is some movie watching. Oh, I also thought I might literally take myself to the movies. Do y'all go to the movies by yourself? I do. Got no problem with that. I know someone, a couple, that takes food to the movies, but I'm like dinner, like straight up pork chops. Oh, I bet it smells so good when they open that aluminum foil. The crinkly sounds, and then all of a sudden everyone else's senses are either assaulted or, like a positive word, confronted, maybe we could use it in the meantime, with yummy pork, the other white meat. So I created a playlist. It's pretty good. It's a supersonic playlist. It's pretty good. But from that, I have created an upbeat dance. Songs that when you hear like the rhythm, the beat, it just makes you dance. And I'm about as good of a dancer as I am a singer. So I will not be dancing for you. Do you dance? Are you a good dancer? I think I could be. I'm at least on beat, I know how to clap and snap on beat. And my husband and I took lessons for like a little bit, so that was nice. It was nice too sometimes. So there was this one day I remember where we were not happy with each other, but it was like a tango. Those can be quite intimate, and so all the eye gazing helped. All right. I am interested in doing more dance lessons. One of my favorite styles of music is bachata. I love it. It's like romantic, and then like the moves, it's like this 3 and lift, 3 steps and lift. So nice. Makes me feel good. The faster Spanish stuff, it's a lot of cardio. I'm not there yet. Oh, we got Billie Jean. That's a good beat. So do you dance? What kind of dance moves do you have? Do you like hip hop? Do you like punk rock? Do you like the rave stuff, country music? I guess line dancing. Line dancing is really fun. When I was early 20s, I did some line dancing. There was one song or one style of dance, it was country thing, and I feel like it had, maybe it was like Watermelon Crawl or something. That was fun. I like that one. I do like the thing with the fan. I bought several fans, but I haven't learned the dance, but I could if I wanted, if I really Maybe I will do that today. You guys do not want to see me learn that. Nope. No, you don't. Teddy Swims. I skipped Billie Jean. Oh, I love him. I love his voice. Oh my gosh, it's so... Very nice. So music. I am choosing music to lift my mood while I'm being like wet on by the trees. I hope it's not, like it's like not squirrel pee that's landing on me. That's not a really good. That's like, going into the ocean and you're just swimming in fish pee and poop. Like the thought, right? It's not fun. I wonder if these birds will come any closer to me. That would be nice. Do you remember the episode where I had the blue birds flying around my head? That was funny. I'm going to skip this too. Cheap thrills. Okay. I am just... What am I doing? Am I holding space for myself? I'm fighting. I'm fighting for my life, actually. Sitting out here. I'm fighting for the future that I want. I'm fighting for presence. I am diving into, or maybe I'm floating. Yeah, I'm floating in authenticity. The holidays are among us, upon us. They're upon us. Thanksgiving is just a few days away. So that brings up gratitude. There's a lot to be grateful for. Christmas is coming too. Hanukkah. Kwanzaa. What holidays do you celebrate? When you were a kid, like if you're not Jewish, when you were a kid, did you wish you were Jewish so you could have all the holidays and get off of school? I think I did. Someone that I really admired and respected passed away. Pastor Dolores Kane. That woman could preach and sang. There's a viewing on Friday at her church, and then there is a celebration of life Saturday. And I don't know that I can make it to either of them. She's such a beautiful woman, the heart of humility, my experience when I first started going to the church. A couple months later, I stopped, and she called me up and asked me where I was and what a positive impact I had, and ultimately that it was noticeable that I was not there. I started going to that church, visiting that church because I was looking for a new, what they call church home, because I left another one that I had been at for many years, and the minister there did not call me. He sent somebody else to check on me, someone that I didn't really have a relationship with, so it was pretty obvious. It was disappointing, but it just highlighted the difference between the two of them and their ministries, you know? I don't know about heaven and hell or reincarnation or any of all of the things, ghosts. I don't know what the real thing is, but if there were a heaven, she is there, and she is singing, and oh, she had such a brilliant smile. She is being embraced and informed. Well done, good and faithful servant. So death, every day people are dying. Right around the holidays, death does not put its work on pause, if you will. And so that's hard getting into the holidays for people. And there are people who will not be able to put their grief on hold or compartmentalize it. They will just be in it deeply. And some will be able to be in a different place, like just again gratitude for their own life for others' lives, others who are in their life, children. This song is not helping me. Weird Science. That's a good movie though. Ooh, Maria. Yes. Santana. Ha! There's a memory associated with that song. Interesting. I kind of like asked God for a sign with this song. And the sign was, the song was not, anyway, the sign did not come, which was the sign, if you believe in signs. Interesting. Do you believe in signs? Do you look for signs? Do you believe in omens? Do you look for omens? This song is also not helping me. Push it. Salt and pepper. Push it. It's a fun song that I'm skipping. Locked Out of Heaven, Bruno Mars. Amen. Or Amen. For King and Country is a good song. I wish I could just play music with y'all for y'all to hear, but copyright rules. So, one thing I intend to do is get my own songs and copyright my own songs, and then I can play my own songs anytime I want to in the background. So there. I really like chocolate. I like all kinds of chocolate. I like truffles, like with the soft, ooh, this music's so good. With the soft, like the soft filling. I remember my first chocolate mouthgasm. Woo! Amen, for real. I like the Lindt, Lindt, I think it is. The harder casing with the melty yumminess. I like white chocolate. I'm starting to get on dark chocolate. Caramel, salt, sea salt. There's some things I don't like. I don't like Snickers. Do not put nuts in my sweets. I like Twix. I like the Twix ice cream bars. When I was dating my husband, we would go up to the gas station and pick me up one. What other chocolates do I like? Oh, there's a Dubai chocolate. That's pretty good with some pistachio stuff in the middle. Chocolate covered fruit. Acai berries covered in chocolate. One of the best edible Christmas gifts I ever got was from Jacob's cousin. I can't remember. I'm sorry, ladies. It was either Lily or Bonnie. And it was chocolate covered, salty, crunchy potato chips. It was amazing. My cousins in California would, for the holidays, would send like some sort of foodstuffs. It's a good gift. It's a good gift. I like mousse, like chocolate mousse stuff. So the Village Inn, they still have them here. They got one, maybe 2 stores left in Tampa. And we celebrated Thanksgiving early, and we brought the chocolate silk pie. Yummy. I don't like the crust particularly, actually. They should change that out. I was encouraged to go tell them that they should, but they've been around for like decades, so I'm just gonna keep that to my own self. My cousin makes $1 million pie thing. She's coming, y'all, in a couple days. I'm happy. She makes she makes my world better. She makes my life better. There were times where I was really struggling. And just the knowledge that she was going to visit me just lifted the whole mood. I have lent her to a friend. A friend hired her, and she asked my permission. I said yes. But that means that I can't see her as often or for as long, and that part really sucks. But she's happy and she's doing great and she's having really good experiences. So counting down the days, 2 days, less than 48 hours before I get to see her. And you see how my face keeps lighting up as I think of her. Her face lights up when she sees us. She loves me so much. That's a beautiful feeling. And I love her so much. Who, besides like in your immediate family, right? Like your household, who do you love so much? Friend, relative, doesn't matter. That when you see them, you're whole. You just start beaming. Who is that for you? And then how often do you get to see them? And when's the last time you talked to them if they're not local? I just want to encourage you to text them or send them a little video clip. You know, like a video text. And tell them how special they are. Skipping this too. Begging. I love this. By Main Skin, I think it's how you pronounce it based on how they. Oh no, I don't know. That's not the long A. It's like the degree symbol over the A. I don't know. I love this song. I'm begging you. I ain't begging nobody. Alright, so this song isn't doing it for me either. Get It Together, Seal, it's good. Dance Monkey, You Should Be Dancing, Bee Gees, Don't Stop the Music. Boogie Wonderland, Earth, Wind and Fire, Karma Chameleon. Alright, this is a very short playlist. I'm gonna have to update it. Maybe I'll go back to Supersonic. Where's my Supersonic playlist? Teddy Swims and Similar Artist Station. Maybe I'll do that. Tall Boy Shabuzi. Okay. All right. Is it still recording even? Yes, it is. Okay. I do not like this. All right. Okay, so TV shows. Let's do TV shows real quick. Let me tell you some TV shows I really enjoy, and then that might be a wrap. Thank you for, though, joining me. Just trying to get out of my own way and not, yeah. All right, let's just go. I'm going to go to Apple TV. Start there. My shows. Oh, Yellowstone. Yellowstone. That thing was good. Woo! Beth Dutton. That's my girl. All right, TV. Apple TV. Palm Royale, 2nd season. Just started episode 1. I don't think I've even gotten halfway through, but that's good. I'm looking, so it's just, at this point, I'm just scrolling, so it's going to be random stuff. The Family Plan, the first one was so good. So the second one is out. I will be watching that soon. Um, oh, what's that one? That crazy one where part of you gets locked off, the work part, and then your life part is separate from your work part. That is crazy, and it's good. OMG, I'm so excited. I'm so happy right this very moment. Are you kidding me? There is a season 3 of Loot. Hold on now. Like, hold the front door. Because have I seen any of these episodes? Go to show. Loot. It's the whole truth. I love you, Maya Rudolph. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So like I'm scrolling. I'm seeing 6. I'm seeing 7. Mr. Morrow. Oh my gosh, it's new. It's new. I'm so excited. I really like TV, y'all. All right. Okay. So yes, that is one of my top favorites. Swagger. I think I started seeing that. Let's see. Smoke. Oh, F1 the movie, Brad Pitt. That was good. Stick, I started watching, like I would watch it. I wasn't dying to see the next episode. Severance, that's the one. Severance. So, that show is crazy. And it's wild. And it's good. It's so good. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, so then let me, I have taken screenshots and I have shared certain shows with people. Okay, so Shrinking. That's so good too. It's with Harrison Ford. It's so good. It's so good. And, oh man, my pillow fell. Shrinking. Okay, so then there's another one, Trying. It's like British. So good also. So I sent a couple people. You know what? I sent it to my brother and sister-in-law. I got an image about a bill. So that'll be something to take care of. All right. What am I looking for? I think I sent it to Michael and Sarah. So let me see. It was either, let's see, boop. All right. All right. Dun, 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 dun. I'm looking at one. Oh, yeah. Here we go. The Better Sister. Did I see that? The Better Sister? Oh, yeah. I did see that. That was pretty good. That's a Prime show. Let's see. I'm scrolling through these text messages to find the shows. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. All right, let me just go back to Apple TV. I'm gonna see if I can find it a different way. Those were like the top 10 for right now. The Bear, that was good. That's a Hulu show. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. I'm still watching Grey's Anatomy. And my dad said season 2 of Landman came out. I haven't watched that, but he says it's good. Tulsa King, started to watch it, and then it was just like, felt like it was like a lot of the same. So I stopped, but my dad is enjoying it. I have not seen Zootopia 2, but apparently there's a Zootopia TV show. Alright, let's see. New releases. Families on the Run, Platonic, I just couldn't. Like, it was entertaining in part and crazy, but there's another show that the same guy is in called Studio. That was good. The Studio. I loved how each episode basically stood on its own, so you didn't have to, it doesn't bleed one into the other. So the after party was really good. You must see season 1 before you see season 2. Ted Lasso, I was sleeping on that. Like, it was just around for so many seasons, and I absolutely fell in love with Ted Lasso. And I feel like I'm certain, I believe I am certain that there is a new season coming out. I'm still scrolling. For those who cannot see me on Spotify video, Seth Rogen. That's who's in the studio. It's such a good show. It's good. The morning show, that's some drama. That is also very good. Your Friends and Neighbors, OMG, go watch it. Oh, disclaimer. That was brutal. Definitely, it's a trigger. It's a trigger for some people. Lessons in Chemistry was good. Maybe a tiny bit slow, but I absolutely adored Brie Larson in it. And let's see. Succession, I started it. Ooh, The Good Wife. That's an oldie, but goodie. But then they did something really weird. One of the seasons, it was all, it's like, whatchamacallit, what do you call it, daytime soap operas. They turned one of the seasons into like a weird soap opera. I think it was Days of Our Lives that, people were dying, right? Then all of a sudden, they're not dead. They're on some magical island. Get out of here. The Gilded Age. Oh, that's so good. Jacob and I really enjoy that. The Gilded Age. Jacob specifically because of the fancy dress. The fancy attire. He's my fancy husband. I have not seen The Wife, but I mean Meryl. No, that's not Meryl Streep. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That's Glenn Close. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, I want to see The Good Liar. That's with Mirren and McKellen. I'm scrolling. Little Fires Everywhere. That was good. Reese Witherspoon and Kerry Washington. So good. So, oh man, what's the other one with the girl? Jenny and her mother. Jenny, I think, is the girl. Oh, what is that show? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Big Little Lies is also good. What is this? This a Netflix thing. Let me go to Netflix now. So, if you like TV, I go ahead and either pause and go get your paper, pull up your computer if you're a typist like me, so that you can type out all these. These are recommendations that I'm giving you right now. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Definitely has some crude stuff in there, but it's good. So if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it. All right, Netflix. Outer Banks. I'm watching that. Wednesday. Been watching that with JD. Stranger Things. That I think I talked about that before. Also something I've been watching with JD. And yeah, it's like, if I went there because it was an opportunity to spend time with my teenager. I'm not usually a horror, scary kind of thing. Nobody Wants This. So good. Such a good show. The Blacklist, I was really into that for a long time, and I still haven't finished it. I don't know, COVID, I think they annoyed me. There was so little that they could do during COVID, and there's one episode, I think they just went the wrong way. Suits, that was good. The Big C. Ruth and Boaz, I think that's a movie. Haven't seen it, but I'm trying to. It's on my list. Gilmore Girls. I have not watched Cobra Kai. Ozark. Oh my gosh. One of the seasons. Laura, is that her? Wait, is that her real name or is that her character name? So it's oh my gosh. Ozark is really good. Definitely not for children. TV audience mature. For real. And I can't think of his name, but he's from Family Ties. I adore him. Jason Bateman. Yes. And maybe I think her name is like, I don't know. It's not Laura Dern. Maybe it's Laura Kinney. I don't know. That show is good, but there was one season where it's like, I didn't care for it too much. Let's see. Homeland, that was pretty good. Scandal. Oh, scandalous. Prison Break, I enjoyed that. Back when it was on real TV, not streaming. The Lincoln Lawyer, also very much enjoy that show. Are y'all writing these down? Have you already seen them? Grace and Frankie also's got some stuff in there that's not for Emily in Paris. I adore that show. I don't know why. Maybe it's the color. It's so colorful. And I like high fashion type stuff. That's my Orphan Black I started, but I never got to really finish because I didn't have that whatever channel it was on, at the time, like, Crazy Rich Asian. Crazy Rich Asian, such a good movie. Mahjong. Sneaky Pete, I like that one too. The Night Agent, I saw the first season. It's pretty good. I watch a lot of TV, y'all, apparently. I did like the Bridgerton story, Queen Charlotte. And Bridgerton is got some, this little, it's not for kids. Tenet, that was interesting, that movie. Enola Holmes, I like that show as well. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Brad Pitt. Stand By Me, classic movie. Okay, Netflix got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. The Flash, that was good. I've never watched Squid Game. I saw at least one season of Manifest. I think it started going crazy. Outlander. Okay, y'all. Outlander is good, and it's also not for kids. I mean, it is adult. Oh, no. That's a big old ant that I do not want any part of coming on me. The Umbrella Academy, I started to watch that, and then it just went to a weird place. Sweet Tooth, he and I started watching that too. Okay, that's all I got for y'all for right now. It's 10:23. Oh, it's still pretty early. I'm gonna play some more music in my ear, cheer myself up a little bit more, and I feel like this is more like a diary episode. Dear Diary. I do not want to be depressed, and so I am sitting outside in the white, underneath a white canvas of sky. Yeah, I got nothing. So, thank you for watching and or listening, if you're not on Spotify, to this diary journal entry. Yeah, maybe I'll call it Dear Diary. Maybe. I don't know. Probably. Sounds good. Then I don't have to come up with anything else. All right. So, what if what if being unapologetically me set someone else free? What if by talking about these various rando comments and or talking about struggling, talking about doing the hard thing of showing up instead of crawling into my bed is just the thing that you needed to hear or see? What if you were really looking for a TV episode and I gave you plenty? What if you thank me for that later? What if me talking about loved ones reminded you of someone that you haven't spoken to in a while and you reach out and you get to see them soon? What if while you are counting all of the things that are going on wrong, something I said reminds you to start counting the things that are going well? Thank you. Thank you for joining me in this space where I can be unapologetically yours.